What up, YouTube? It's your boy Phat, Fat Daddy, Fat Outdoors, and today we coming with another Canteen Cup Tuesday. Again, we over here at Lake Minden, and what we're working with today, let me just go over the ingredients. We're gonna be making what my mom used to call, she used to call it potato goulash, and basically it's stewed potatoes with sausage. And so some of the ingredients that we're using, of course, we're using potatoes. We got garlic. We always got that Creole Trinity. So I got some bell pepper, onion, and celery in here. We got two types of sausage today. I got a smoked sausage and an andouille sausage. If you're not familiar with andouille sausage, it's basically just a smoked sausage, but it's made out of pork. So that's what that is. We got a little parsley, of course, some chicken broth, and we got some mixed vegetables. So that's what we're working with. Of course, we're gonna be seasoning it up with that slap your mama, and of course I got my Louisiana red dot on the side. But that's what we're working with today. Let's get started. Let's get into this cook, show y'all what's going on. First thing, again, we're using Trangia. So we're gonna get the Trangia going. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fill it up. Probably not gonna light it yet. Because I got a lot of prep to do today. Trying to prep these potatoes and whatnot. Looks like it's a mess over here. Yeah, that's because it's a mess over here. So we're gonna start setting stuff to the side. And today I'm using the simmer ring because this thing seems to burn really hot. So I want to make sure it's not burning too hot and too fast. So we're gonna use the simmer ring. Think what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and fire this up. Get some water boiling for these potatoes. There we go. Quick and easy. Got that fired up. Put the simmer ring on here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So this time, we're not gonna put that much water in here. We keep messing up. So got a little over 16 ounces of water this time around. Why did I do that? I did that last time too. So covered up so y'all can't see me prep. Don't nobody want to see me prep, no way. So let me get these vegetables prepped and we'll get right back to you. Okay, so a little change of plans. I was trying to use the simmer ring, but it kept going out, I guess because it didn't come to a full bloom. So I guess that worked out for the good, because what I'm going to do right now is go ahead, add a little oil. You know me, I always say I hate white meat, so I like to brown my meat. And go ahead and get the meat browning. Then we're going to brown up our vegetables along with this. But first, we're going to get our meat browning. And that should be pretty good. Try not to run out of space like we always seem to do. I always seem to overfill this thing. And try not to overfill it this time. So there we go. We got good flame, good heat. Let that get hot. Let that get to start to simmering a little bit. And we'll be, look at that. I got a jingle bell. I got a jingle bell. Let's go catch us a fish. We'll be right back with you. Yeah. He's a small one. I got him though. You want him? No. No. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I knew you did.
I had to look again.
Yeah, yeah. I knew you did. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. All right. All right, look at him. Pretty little channel cat. Now I messed up my glove. About to burn up my meat. Let me move this. Where am I gonna put this? This is a hot mess. Every time I try to start cooking, I catch a fish. I guess that's a good thing. Set that right there. Yeah, there you go. Get him to Larry.
Are you boiling water?
Okay, let's try and get back to this Canteen Cup video. Man. Okay, well that was fun. So now, next thing, my meat is kind of browned up. Let's see if we can just give one more little stir. I put the simmering back on so it's cooking nicely. It's not overcooking. Making a lot of good little grease. Browning up just right. So at this point, what I want to do, ran out of Ziploc bags, so I got to play with this cling wrap. I want to throw my Trinity in there. So that's my bell pepper, onion, celery. Also messed up my glove. Gonna throw our garlic in there since I have the simmering on there. I'm not worried about the garlic burning. Throw that in there. And just gonna stir that up a bit. So right now that's what we got. We got the Creole Trinity in there, celery, bell pepper, onion, then we got the garlic, sausage, browning up. We're gonna let our vegetables cook down a little bit. Alright, so now that our vegetables has had a little time to simmer and get soft, I'm going to go ahead and, because the sun is doing a job on this parsley, I'm going to go ahead and throw this parsley in. So now we got our parsley in. Thanks to my buddy Larry for lending me his cutting board because I forgot mine at home. So we throw the parsley in. Oh my goodness, this smells good already. It smells really good. I don't know if you can see it. Simmering is the way to go. It works. I haven't seen too many use the simmering. I did see one guy, what's his name? Eat Carbs Outdoors, or Eat Carbs Outside. Eat Carbs Outdoors, I think. He was doing this beef and barley soup, Canteen Cup Tuesday. You gotta check it out because I'm gonna do that recipe because it was a really good one. But he used the simmering. Only one I've seen. Everybody else has all these little pretty simmer rings, like they just use it to turn the fire down or turn the fire off. But they don't use it to cook with. So I needed that simmering. That simmering saves fuel and it just really controls the temperature. That's what I needed it for. So now I wound up, just so you guys know, I started out with 3 potatoes. My daughter told me I had too many potatoes. She was right. So I got 1 potato right here. Not going to use it. Otherwise, I'm not going to get all this stuff into the pot. Alright, so those vegetables have had enough time. Parsley softened up, onion, garlic, everything softened up real good. Meat's brown. Now what we're going to do, so we're going to add our potatoes to the pot. This is my trick. So this way, I don't overfill the thing, which I'm almost doing, even with the 2 potatoes. There we go. It's going to cook down some, but I still got to put all the vegetables in it. So I got about that much leftover potato. I don't know if you can see it, but about a 1/4 cup. So it didn't take too much potato, but now go ahead. Add the water just to cover it. At this point, I'm going to add just a little bit chicken stock. Make a chicken broth so the potatoes soak up that chicken broth. And we're just going to let this simmer for a good little while. Might have to refill the Trangia. Try to get everything mixed in real good. Yeah, that's good. I don't want to oversalt it, because what I also want to do is right here. Gonna add some of that slap your mama to it. So just add a little bit of slap your mama. We'll add more as we need it as we go along, but right now, that's what we're doing. I need my spoon. I'm gonna try to pull some of that meat up. Yeah, I'm just making a mess. There we go. Get the meat and the vegetables off the bottom. There we go. All right. Put that on there. Cover it up. And we're just gonna let it ride. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check on our boil. Oh yeah, look at that. Starting to boil real good. Let's see if I can bring you in just a little bit better. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, really, we're just gonna let this cook all the way down. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more of the potatoes that I had unchopped. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there now. And yeah, we're just gonna cook this all the way down. I think I might remove the simmer ring. It looks like it's doing pretty good though, but we're gonna keep going. That's it. Okay, so let's take another little peek at it. Look at that, it's boiling nicely. Look at that brown meat right on top. Can you see that? That's why I brown my meat. Right now, all the fat from the andouille, from the smoked sausage, it's all getting in there. The potatoes soaking it up. So it's gonna be very, very tasty. Just letting all the water boil down. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about while we're waiting. You see how black my canteen got? That's because what I'm using, let's see if I could show you without getting burnt up, is Sphosphoryl 91% Sphosphoryl alcohol. It burns real dirty. Last time I used yellow heat, didn't have any this time around, so I had to use that alcohol. Got it at Walgreens or whatever, but it burns really dirty, so I'm probably not going to use that again because it just made my can completely black. And yeah, but it's doing really good. I think I'm going to take the lid off a little bit and let some of this water evaporate. I got the rest of the potatoes in there. We're just bringing it back to a simmer. I'm still going to add the mixed vegetables. I'm probably only going to add about half the can. I wish I had a smaller can of mixed vegetables. Last night I bought it at the gas station, a little mini mart. So I paid $3 for this. Got to throw $1.50 worth of vegetables away. But yeah, a nice little simmer right now. Just trying to let all the water cook out of it. Basically what we're doing is we're making mashed potatoes. That's what you want to think of. Think of mashed potatoes with little pieces, maybe like potato salad consistency. That's what I'm looking for right now. So I'm just letting the water slowly cook out. Basically making mashed potatoes, letting them get real soft. Once they get real soft, I'll turn this heat up. They're doing good. I cut them up pretty small, so they're doing pretty good. And as they break down, obviously they'll we'll get more room. So that's the plan. We'll get the vegetables in, give it a little taste test, see if we got to add some more seasoning. Actually, I might just taste test it right now, just to see where we're at. Always got to say grace. Let's see where we're at. Oh, dang it. I love this Canteen cup. Every time I taste this stuff, man. It's good. It's good, but I like a little bit more heat. Chicken broth doing just fine. I don't want to over salt it at this point. So I'm gonna add a little bit of slap your mama. As always, we're gonna add a little of that red dot. That's gonna bring the heat. I could add more when yeah, I could add more when I'm eating it, but I just want to add a little bit to the cook. And it's simmering nicely. Man, the simmering really, really, really works. So I had to fill it up again. Takes a little bit of time. Got plenty of parsley in there. Too much parsley, actually. So I wouldn't put as much parsley. But man, this turned out really good. Turned out really good. I'm gonna enjoy this lunch. Okay, I went ahead and pulled the simmering off just to really get it up to temperature. You can see potatoes are cooking down nicely. A lot of, yeah, it's doing good. Now all of a sudden it's too hot. Look at this flame. This flame's going everywhere. But that's cooking down beautifully. Look at that. That's what you're looking for. I actually had a little too much water in here. Consistency is a little bit thicker that my mom used to make. But this is delicious right now. I mean, these potatoes are pretty much done. Just letting them cook, thicken up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put that simmering back on there. Just let it calm down a little bit. It just went crazy for a second. So there. Simmering back on. Put that back on there. Yeah. That's why I like the simmering. Look at it. Doing really good. That's what I want. Not a whole bunch of splattering going on, scorching the bottom. No, this is good. Actually, I think it's going to be about time to throw in the vegetables. So I drained all the water off the vegetables. We're just going to pour them in until we don't have no more room. Look at that. That's really good. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. That's it. Potato and sausage goulash. That's it. Are you seeing this? Are you catching it? You got smell-o-vision? Oh, just gonna let that keep going just a little bit longer. But that's it. That's it. Okay, so now I'm just kind of loosening up the bottom a little bit. Make sure nothing's scorching. I did it again. I got a full cup. I ate the last little couple of bites of vegetable that was left, so this is it. I just want this to thicken up, so I'm just going to let it keep simmering. I'm just going to get some of that water out of there. Yeah, now I'm making a mess, but it's a good little mess. I'm going to taste it one more time just to see what I need to add to it. Huh. I really don't need to add anything. But of course I'm going to add a little more slap your mama. Just so I can feel it in the back of my throat. Larry over here, he getting all kind of bites. But he ain't catching no fish. CJ Monster ain't catching the fish. No. Yeah, so he's using Nightcrawler. I might throw a Nightcrawler on there. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. That came out real good. Hopefully you guys will try this one. You'll enjoy it. Alright, so we're just letting it simmer. I just keep stirring the bottom. Didn't turn out the way my mom did it, but it's hecka good. I would have thickened it up a little bit more. Just trying to get used to this Canteen cup. I really should have used about half of the amount of water because it's not supposed to be as soupy, but Yeah, it's still good. Letting it cook a little bit more, cook some of the water out. Okay, you can check it out. We got hot lava going on right now, so it thickened up real good. That's what I was looking for. I just need to let it cook out a little bit more. It's different cooking in a, you know, Magnolite pot on the stove than it is, but out here in this Canteen cup. But here it is. This is it. We got potato and sausage goulash. Let me see if I can just bring that up there without getting burned. Let you see what it looks like. Look at this. Look at the consistency. See how it thickened up? We got all the mixed vegetables in there, the corn, the green beans, they done broke down, the parsley, the onion, the brown sausage, the bell pepper, celery. It's all in here. That little slap your mama, chicken broth. Yeah. It is, it's done. It's done. Looking really good. I made a full pot again. Every time I mess with this thing, I make a full pot, but yeah, it's gonna be hot. Let me go ahead and dye out this burner really quick. There we go. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Look at my simmer ring. My simmer ring is, the paint is just dead on it. Everybody else, they seem to have these little pretty simmer rings. I don't get it. Mine is dead, so I figure nobody uses it. That's what I figured, but here we go. Taste test. All right. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. It looks kind of like porridge or something, but oh, look, I'm making a mess. Okay, we got sausage. We got everything up in there. Hope you guys can see it. Of course, I'm gonna put a little of that red dot. I don't want to touch this pot. This pot is just toast. It's just blackened. See that? Yeah, I don't want to spill it. Corn, everything in there. And a little bit of red dot. Yeah. So, that's it. Give it a little taste. This stuff is hot. It was hot lava, so I know it's hot now. That's the flavor I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Let me get a piece of that sausage. That andouille. It's hot. But it is hecka good. My goodness. Fat brother did it again. Cooking outside. Ooh, it's hot. Hot and good. Alright. So you had, you know, somebody asked, you know, why I don't plate my food, and, you know, to give it a better presentation. Maybe I'll start doing that, but I just like eating out of this Canteen cup. That's what I've been doing. But I think I will start plating it for you guys so you guys can actually see what I'm working with. Maybe I'll bring some little bowls. I was trying to do it like, you know, if I was going on a day hike or something, what I would use, because I wouldn't bring a bowl or a plate. I guess I wouldn't bring a lot of this stuff if I was going on a day hike. So yeah, so I guess I'll just try and start plating it up for you guys. And as always, fat folk, remember this: get outside, enjoy yourselves, and always have a lot of fun at it. Phat, Phat Outdoors. Oh, mosquito got me on the head real good. That's nasty. Okay.